Please trade the Footballville, man. Here at this St. Thomas versus Western game. St. Thomas ranked in the nation. Listen, I want to talk to y'all about recent NCAA ruling, unanimous decision to let college players get paid off their likeness. This is huge, groundbreaking, spearheaded by LeBron James, and he was a big influence on college players getting paid and things of that nature. Your likeness, if you wonder what your likeness is, basically your likeness is, okay, the easiest way I can explain this is your likeness. Remember NCAA college football that everybody loved? NCAA college football, everybody loved it. The players were on NCAA college football. They didn't have names, but the players looked like the current player that was on that college team. He had the same number, same weight, same height, same weight, but they couldn't use the kids' names. We all knew who the player was on NCAA college football, but they just didn't use his name. That's your likeness. The NCAA, EA Sports was making money off of college players' likeness, and the players weren't benefiting from it. So that was contested by Ed O'Bannon, one of the O'Bannon brothers, blah, 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 and they won. But that was years ago. Okay, so now the fight has came up again, and the NCAA has ruled that unanimously players can get played off their likeness. So now this means when you're in college, and I'm sure they're going to make provisions to it and stipulations to it, but basically, if you were the man in your town in high school, 5-star, everybody know you're in your town, and you go to school in your town, when you're in college, you basically can get paid off promoting parties. Maybe a car dealership wants to use you as the face of their car dealership because you're that big. Anything of that nature. Basically, you can use yourself, which is weird that I'm explaining this, because it's weird that that college kids weren't allowed to get paid off their likeness, but NCAA and EA Sports was. So it's weird to be explaining this, but basically, you can start a YouTube channel. Facebook now pays ad breaks. You can start a Facebook channel, create a blog. We don't know the ins and outs and the rules of how it's going to work, but you can now profit from the fame that you have gathered either in youth sports, high school, and now college. So the college isn't the only one that can put you on commercials and things like that, things of that nature. I'm assuming that you're going to be allowed to put yourself on commercials. Could you imagine if, let's say, let's think. Look, man, just interrupt me and told me what?
I saw your videos.
Tell people what your name is.
Tobias.
Tobias?
Yeah.
From where?
Boyden.
Who you play for?
Wildcats.
What position?
Yeah.
There it is. What grade you in?
I'm in mine.
That man voice deeper than mine, man. How old you is, man?
14.
14, man. What is going on, man? All right, bro. Appreciate you, man. Okay, listen. So, could you imagine if Zion Williams, when he was at Duke, was allowed to profit off his name? Basically, could do commercials for local companies, promote thing, start a YouTube channel. Hey, I'm Zion Williams. It's my first year at Duke, and follow his channel. Could you imagine? I mean, it's only right. I mean, but it'd be rich. Now, everybody isn't at the level of Zion Williams. Okay, so he's an outlier. But I can only imagine if you play in Division I sports, you had some power, marketing power, some sort of influence. Use it. If you don't know how to use it, contact us. We will help you. We'll start a class. We'll start a course. Use it. NCAA ruling, huge. I'm sure there's more to come. Footballville. We out here. Make sure y'all follow us on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, all that stuff. If you got any questions, then just DM us. We'll get to it at some point in time. We out.